Hey guys, Riley Spanish here. I am playing around with the director's view where you can see me and the cards in front. And I was going to use that as a way to show the pickups I made today. I did just film a couple of new product openings and it looked a little blurry on the camera here. So I messed around with that a little bit and this looks a lot better. Anyways, I picked all these cards up locally for 50 cents to $1 each. Some of them are for my personal collection, but the bulk of them are for reselling. So we'll start with these Wizards of the Coast promos. Got a handful of the Computer Error, Hitmontop, and Misdreavus, all 50 cents a piece. For my personal collection, I grabbed a handful of these vending prisms that I needed, some cooler ones. I'm working on full sets of these, and they're kind of hard to come by, but managed to find a few that I was missing there. Just this one stamped EX Emerald Trico. I like the reverse hollows from the EX era with the set name stamped on it. This one's probably the most beat up card that I picked up. It's really not that bad, but pretty rough around the back edges there. And then for the personal collection, I got several from the VS, which is a Japanese only set that I do plan to eventually complete, but it's very expensive. So to get, these 4 trainer cards from it for 50 cents each was a pretty good deal. The 3 light Evolution cards from, I guess, whatever the Japanese equivalent of Neo Destiny is. Got these for $1 each. So the Vaporeon, Flareon, and the Jolteon with the Togepi. And then this Ponyta Japanese vending series. I very rarely find the vending series cards in the wild. So I picked this one up. They're always pretty beat up on the backside, but this one doesn't have any dents or creases, so that's definitely nice to see. And then getting into these Team Rocket cards. First edition Dark Arbok. Most of these were $1 a piece, some were 50 cents. If they're first edition, they were probably $1. If they're unlimited, they were probably 50 cents. Dark Arbok. And then the unlimited version. Handful of Dark Vileplumes. Rocket Sneak Attack. These are all the non-holo version, but they are all also first edition. That one's got a pretty bold stamp on it compared to the other one. Oh, there's a couple. There's 2 unlimited ones. I forgot. 3. Couple cards. Base set Beedrill. Fossil Ditto. 50 cents each. Go through the Gym Heroes and Challenge. Got a handful of this Good Manners card. All first edition. Lieutenant Surge's Treaty, first edition. A couple of Erica, unlimited. Giovanni, unlimited. And then all these first edition Misty's Wrath. Got them for $1 a piece. These sell for about 3, so an easy decision to make on whether to pick those up or not. And then a bunch of rare non-holos from the Neo sets. From Neo Revelation, a handful of the Kingdra. And these were, I think, 50 cents each. Scyther is nothing too special, but the one that I have in my personal collection has a crease in it, and I've been wanting to replace it. Obviously, like finding something local rather than ordering one. And then a handful of this Hitmontop from Neo Discovery. Poliwrath also from Neo Discovery. Eevee from Neo Discovery. Not a rare, but one of the more valuable common uncommon cards. Light Piloswine from Neo Destiny. And this was the set that had the light and dark Pokemon in it. 2 Dark Ariados. Dark Croconaw, and Light Machamp, which was one that I did need for the personal collection, I believe. And then a handful of Elekid from Neo Genesis, Donphan from Neo Genesis, and then Murkrow. This one on top is first edition, a little harder to tell on the darkness type Pokemon, but first edition on this, and then the rest are unlimited. And then the Cleffa, also from Neo Genesis, also first edition. So handful of good pickups today so that I can resell some of it and give myself more budget to buy more Pokemon cards. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing.